Hi favorites, welcome to the Temu Christmas Secret Santa exchange, and we're gonna do a cookie and story time too on here. Now, Just Jen is our host, so I want to thank her, and she also helped us with our thumbnails. So that was a great time saver for me, and she whipped them out so quickly, and they're so cute. So I hope that you will appreciate them and let her know thank you for that too. She put this collab together, and it's with a group of girls. There's 6 channels here. We got myself, Just Jen is the host. We have Hollin' It with Mima. We have Kitty Street, aka Wendy. We have Cheryl for Peace. We have Crazy Mimi Yep. Who did I let out? Hollin' It with Mima. Let me see. I do this all the time, right? If I just read my list in order, it would work out just perfectly. Cheryl for Peace, Hollin' It with Mima, Crazy Mimi Yep, Just Jen, Kitty Street, aka Wendy, and myself, Favorites with Laura. Okay, so our names were put into, I don't know, a bowl, what they did at their house. And Brian, Just Jen's husband, he drew the names and matched us up. So I do know who my Secret Santa was, but I didn't know at first. And now that we all know, we're going to let you guys guess. And at the end of this video, I'll reveal who my Secret Santa was. Now, we were supposed to pick out, we had a budget, we picked out some items from Temu, had it shipped. Some of us had it shipped to our house, and we packaged it up ourselves and sent it out, which is the case on my Secret Santa, sent it directly to me. And then we were supposed to make some cookies or some treats to send off prior to this recording. And you know what happens is you always think you have enough time. Oh, I'm going to get that. And then you realize shipping's not going to get there. Well, I shipped mine out a little too late. So my person who I got will not get them. And so they'll get them later, and hopefully they'll still be good and she can try them. But they're not going to arrive in time. So quick fix, they'll be eating some of their own home-baked goods. And then the little snafu with mine was, I had been told mine was coming in a box. And I was told, and this was some time ago, we've been planning this for a while, that I was going to open these up, film the portion with me eating the cookies, have the cookies ready, give them a try. But I forgot all about that part. So when the box arrived, I didn't want to open it because that's what I do. I wait till I open it up on camera. So I never opened the box. And then we were all discussing the collab, the final details yesterday or the day before. And I forgot. And so we're afraid they're going to be hockey pucks. But I immediately, when I got done with that chat session, I jumped out, opened this box, looked at them, and I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised. There's no mold on them, and they are still fresh. So that person who I'm not going to disclose just yet, and I have a card in here. I think I'll open the card at the end. Well, let me just glance at it because apparently I'm not good at remembering everything. Oh, okay, so it doesn't say who it is. But here's the card. Isn't that cute? And that's like a wreath. You can see it sticking out here. Oh my gosh, look at that. And it says, Merry Christmas from our home to yours. May your hearts be filled with happiness this season. Merry Christmas. Okay, so that is the card. So we have these cookies here. I'm going to open them up too. And I am going to give them a try. I have a tough stomach. So that has no reflection whatsoever on the baker, okay? And then the other part, once we open up our gifts from our Secret Santa, we're going to read a Christmas story. So I think Crazy Mimi Yep read the night before Christmas last year, and everybody loved that. And so that's her little, that is her input to this collab. And we all started talking, hey, we can all read a little story, you know? So that's what we've decided to do. Now this person, I've already removed some tape. They packaged their cookies perfectly. And when I open them up, look how cute they are. They're sugar cookies. Yes, I'm gonna try them. They're not hockey pucks, I don't think. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they might be. They might be a little. It's not their fault. Oh, by the way, oh, my whipped cream's already melted down. Get some cocoa, because when I read my story, I want the ambiance with you as well as me. I'm going to turn down the lights. We're going to get into the, like a story time, Christmas story right before you go to bed, Christmas Eve kind of feel. And so grab some cocoa or whatever you like. And you can spike it if you like. That's up to you. Oh my gosh, so good. I sprayed this hot cocoa with, I think I got these mugs at Dollar Tree last year. And I put peppermint whipped cream on top. And I had these straws for Valentine's Day. So it works, doesn't it? Doesn't it work? Okay. I'm wearing this pink sweater in lieu of, or not in lieu of, in support of Cheryl for Pieces' new pink hair. What do you guys think of it? Yeah, I love pink. Okay, so back to the cookies. See how I was trying to delay? Now they look really good. I bet these would have been great if I opened them when I was supposed to. They still have a lot of flavor, still taste good. They're not bad. They're really, really good actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have teenagers and I have a husband. And these cookies are gonna get eaten. Okay? Alright. I'm gonna put that aside. I moved Snoop out of the way, and as I was moving it, before I filmed, as I was moving him, he took a head dive into my hot chocolate. So he had whipped cream all over his face. Which I'm sure that's not the first time that's happened to him. Okay. I think we have somewhat of a time limit on this. I'm not sure. Okay. Lots of bubble wrap that I'll be reusing. Lots of tissue. We have Christmas tissue box. Look how pretty the tissue is. Aw. It says ho ho ho. Ho ho ho, I'm in Idaho. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? I'm going to open up the first item here. And she's wrapped it in pretty tissue paper. And I'm not going to show you. It has their name. She had a bunch of stuff sent to her house and she just put it all in this box so she could send the cookies with it. All that effort and I blew it. I blew it. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot of pieces in here. Oh my gosh. I love this. I think did she show this? I love this. You guys, it's these blocks and it has the nativity scene. Oh Holy Night with the star and the angels here. So I have to set this up somehow. Whoops. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh, I love this. I almost said the person's name. I'm not really good at keeping secrets. Okay, that's going to look cute there. I love it. I love that. Okay, if that's all I got, I would be so happy because, let's face it, I don't need a lot, okay? I want to live a minimalist next year, but I don't think I can do it. Okay, next up, we have some crafting items. Oh my gosh, this person knows me. Oh, cute. We have polymer clay cutters with cowboy boots and a bow. I love these. These are different than the ones I have too. Oh my gosh, I love these because those will be fun to make. Let me have another bite of my cookie and a little sippy. Aw, this is so cute. We had a little budget and I tried really hard to stick to it. We were all talking about how this budget we never would have set 2 years ago, because you could have bought everything for half of what we set this budget to. It's kind of crazy. I miss those days, but I understand it. Look at this. It is a straw topper with a cross. I love this, and it says God is good. I have it upside down. Of course I do. And it's pink. Yes, I love that. I could put, well, I'm not going to put it on this. It'll probably fall into my drink and, you know, I'll knock it off the table. I've been really worried about knocking this off the table while I'm doing this. I'm drinking that so much you would think it's spiked, but it's not. It tastes really good. It's milk chocolate. And what is this that we have here? Now, I don't have any links or pricing, but if there's something here that you like, I'm sure that I can get the link somewhere if it's still available, okay? So that's another nice thing about doing these collabs. I don't have to worry about tagging anything. What is this? Are these earrings? These are earrings, I think. Okay, let's get to it, Laura. So we really just wanted to make this a very special time. And it looks like I'm going to run out of, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to, yes, these are cute. These are Christmas earrings with the sparkle and a star. Okay, I like that. I might have to put those on. I have my Santa ones on that I received yesterday. And I'm going to have to put those on. Let's do that here. And so I think we all are. I know that I am. I will be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to run it for 2 weeks. I'll have all the details below in the description box. These are really, really cute. They're acrylic. And hopefully you can see the sparkle there. They're clear with the sparkle and glitter on the inside. Okay, I got to find my earring. Where is... Don't normally have this kind of trouble. So I found out I had to work tomorrow. Or actually, I do have to work tomorrow. I forget. Filming, when this post, I have to work this day, which is a Sunday. And I worked last Sunday, so typically it's every other Sunday, but it's a busy time right now. And I was about to leave, and I was talking to my boss, and he's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Or he was about to leave. I wasn't leaving. And I said, oh, no, you won't. I'm not going to be here. He goes, what? Yes, you are. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not on the schedule. He goes, that's a mistake. And I thought it was a mistake because I have all this. I got Thursday and Friday off too this week. Oh, look at this. These are so cute. How many? 50, I think. Yeah, 50. And these are the fish hook earrings, and they all have a tiny colored bead on them already. How cute are these? These are going to be fun to work with in the spring. It makes, I can already picture like daisies hanging from these earring hooks. And so I've never seen these. I don't have them. And before I lose any filming, I will be right back. It'll be a blink. In a blink of an eye, I'll be back. Okay, so let's open up the next thing. So those earring hooks are super cute. I'm going to enjoy making some springtime earrings with those. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? So these are more polymer clay cutters, and that's Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Okay, I'm going to take them out of that because that didn't do you any good to see it that way. Not one stinking bit. So have you guys wrapped all your gifts, or are you giving gifts this year? What are you doing? I haven't wrapped anything. There we go. That's a good picture. You can see that. Those are cute, aren't they? Super cute. I'm going to be all ready for next year. I tell myself that every year. I'm going to try a little harder next year. And I don't have this. And this person really did well, because it'd be hard when I have bought a lot of these items already, but not these, not the ones they sent me. This is a cross cutter. I love it. I love this one. So, yes, thank you so much. Have you guys guessed who my Secret Santa is yet? Yeah. I bet you're gonna guess. We'll see. Could be any one of us, but not me. I didn't get it for myself. Then this looks like it is a bookmark. Okay. Let me see if I can get it open. There we go. There we go. I feel like I'm so easy to buy for too, because I like a lot of girly stuff. I like country French. I have my themes where I like, you know, Winnie the Pooh stuff. I like Hello Kitty stuff. And I love any kind of crafting. Girl, read your Bible. Yes, I do need to do that. Oh my gosh. First time I ever got, well, I was raised Catholic, and I have to be honest, like in the Catholic Church, we learned a lot of prayers and things, but we did not, like I felt like we did not study the Bible like some other religions do. They had their moments, but it's not like I didn't know all the stories. So I went and downloaded the Audible. Well, I downloaded both versions of the Bible, the old version and the new. And I listened to it every night before I went to bed. But that was probably 10 years ago. I know, I should have read it a lot sooner, but that was the first time I read the whole Bible. And by reading, I mean, you know, listen to it. But I definitely wanted to go through it again. I have a Bible. I have several Bibles, and I want to go through, really study it. And I know that Jen and MJ do that. So, as well as many, many others. So that is really pretty. I like that. And it's a cute little bookmark for my Bible. So I'm going to be using that. And that came out of that. Okay. Oh my goodness, she got me more cutters. How cute are these? Another cross. I love this version of a cross too, with the shape of it. I love that. And I can make some pendants. Oh, I made this pendant. This is an abstract, and that's with a cutter. I'm going to try to get that focused so you can see what I did. And I have a couple different abstract cutters that I bought off of Temu too, like this. And I just made a pendant with some clay that I marbled together. And then I used some color and put a little acrylic resin on top of it. But I can't wait to play around with these crosses. I should put these all in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Avalanche. Avalanche, everybody. There we go. And then we have some more cutters. Oh my gosh, these are so cute too. Okay, here we go. Here we go, everybody. We have a stinking cute little heart cutter, and that is for, look at this, friend mail. I can make friend mail charms. Do you guys want some charms? Look at that. That would be so cute to use this, not just for earrings anymore. You can do a lot of different things. And I know I had, who was it? I want to say Artie Greek. I'm not positive who said it in the comments just recently too. I feel like my brain is short-circuiting because I am trying to do everything really quickly and get everything done and then still learning a new job. I feel like I'm short-circuiting, but I think, yeah, I think that's who it was. Anyway, they were saying I should show more of even my products at my arts and craft as I do them, or even after I've finished them and show them off here. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to do that more. I really do. This person knows me very, very well and how much I love pink. Look at these. They're all pink, and they are they pens? I think they are, and I like the gradient color of the pinks. I have to try these. I know am I on the time limit? I don't know if anybody, everyone in this group is a chatty Cathy, okay? So I hope that you guys will just take it for what it's worth. Oh yeah, these are pink pens, and I love it. They write very thin. I love it, and they're gel. So these are going to be perfect because I love this. I love writing with the gel. And these are very fine, which I love fine. Does it say what it is? It feels like it's a 07, 0.07 fine. It's very fine. I love it. Yeah, we're all chatty Cathy's, and we wanted to make this fun for you, and I think it will. I can't wait to get to my story and tell you all about this story that I'm going to read to you. Okay, so we have this. Oh, things are falling out. Uh-oh, what is this? This is a sign. Oh, holy night. And they sent me a hanger for it, I believe. I think this goes with this. Look at that sign. I love this. Yeah, I think this, yeah, it has the little hooks here. And the frame. Does that go around there? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It looks like it might be a little short. Oh, do I frame it on the inside? Yes, probably. Yes, that's what I do. Okay. So there you go. We have this and the little hanger. This looks like it's for a canvas, so I'm not sure. There's one more thing in here, but I think this is for this. And it's got stickers on it. So yeah, I think I framed this. Okay, we will put this together and you'll see it in a future video. Now, here we go. We have a big finale. Feels like a pitcher or a tray or something. Let's see what this is. It is a canvas. Oh my gosh! My favorite place in the world is next to you, Bob and Laura. She had this made. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, thank you so much. My husband is gonna love this. He's the romantic in our family. And you know what we've gone through this year with his health crisis? Oh, I love this. I am gonna have to hang this up somewhere. I don't know if it'll be in here because I want to look at it. And I know he's gonna love it. Oh my gosh. And we took that picture. We were going in to watch a show at one of the local theaters here last year. What was that show? Oh, it was a cover band that travels around the nation singing, what group? What group? I can't remember what group it was. It's from the 80s. And we love their music, but I can't remember because I'm short-circuiting. I don't remember what the group was. And before we ran into the theater, we took this picture. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. That was earlier this year. Yeah, it was before his, that was this year. I want to say it was like, gosh, April, a month before his heart attack. So that is even a more special picture. Well, thank you so much. I'm not going to reveal until after story time, okay? So, I wrote a story. I wrote my story, and I will be publishing it. It will probably be out in time for next year. I did, you know, all I do is say how busy I am. But I'm going to dim the lights a little bit. We're going to have a softer voice. Now, I had the last couple pages. Did I put them in here? Yes, okay. So I didn't get it all together to get, you know, downloaded from Amazon yet. So you can't buy this story yet, but I will have it posted when you can, if you're interested. But this is a true story. My daughter's going to do the graphics, but to get this going, I used some AI for the graphics, and it's going to be hard to see on the camera, but I will do my best. Because she's a much better artist and she can be consistent with my characters and get my vision of what I want. So, this is called, let me dim the lights a little bit more. Get your hot chocolate ready or your coffee, whatever you like. We're going to go a little bit dimmer. I don't know if I can. I think it's going to go off. So let's turn this one down. I think I can turn it off actually. Okay, so you get the nice shadowing. That's not great coloring, but I want to talk a little softer now. So this is a memory of mine when I was about 6 years old, and it stuck with me my whole life. And I've written the story out. So it's called A Christmas Memory, The Night I Heard Santa. It's based on a true story from Laura's childhood, written by Laura Irwin. And this is just an idea of what my cover is going to look like. And then it says, my parents always made Christmas a special day for all of us. My mother especially worked hard to make the holidays festive. She loved the look of our faces as we opened our gifts on Christmas morning. And she was always baking, making everything, decorating the house, doing everything to make it just perfect. The weeks leading up to Christmas were filled with excitement. Decorating cookies, visiting family, singing along to Christmas music. And back then, we were blessed to have grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins that lived nearby. I have the fondest memories of those times. We would get all dressed up. One year, my aunt made us matching dresses for me and my 2 girl cousins, because everybody else was a boy in that side of the family. But one Christmas Eve I will never forget. It was the night I heard Santa on the roof. I have a little vision there. Christmas Eve was always so special. My father would read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" before we went to bed. My brothers and I would beg to stay up late, but that never happened. Mom and Dad both knew we would be up bright and early. Still, no matter how hard I tried, I could never fall asleep on Christmas Eve. Even today, I still feel the same flutter of excitement. I would toss and turn, trying my very best to drift off, because I knew if I could just fall asleep, Christmas morning would come sooner, but I simply was too excited. That's me pretending to be asleep, because they would come in and check on us. And then it happened. I must have been laying awake for hours when I heard it. Something or someone was up on the roof. At first, I thought I imagined it, until I heard it again. Thump, thump, step, step. My heart raced. Could it really be? I jumped out of bed and ran to the window, pressing my face against the cold glass. But all I could see was the still night sky and the faint shimmer of snow. Then again, those soft footsteps above me. I gasped. Santa was here. Wait, I was told that if I was awake when he came, he might skip our house. So I ran back to my bed, pulled the blankets up to my chin, and squeezed my eyes shut as tight as I could. I didn't move a muscle, because if Santa really was up there, I didn't want him to know I was awake. And before I knew it, I was fast asleep. The next thing I remember was hearing my mother's cheerful voice. Rise and shine, it's Christmas Day. My brothers and I scrambled out of our bed and hurried down the stairs together. There it was, our beautiful Christmas tree glowing with twinkly lights and all the glorious gifts below. Santa had come after all. I told my family I heard Santa on the roof the night before and excitedly explained to them what had happened. They were all so happy for me. Now this last part I'm thinking about adding in with the disclosure, you know, not to let the kids see it or not to read it to the kids, because it's really for the adults who have the Santa spirit and love of Jesus in their heart to know it. But I wrote, years later, I found out the truth. The entrance to the attic was right above my bedroom, and my parents had stored the Christmas gifts there. After we were asleep, they quietly went up to retrieve them. Those footsteps I heard above my ceiling, that was them. And the best part, they let me believe it was Santa until I was well into my teens, and I absolutely love that. Because even now when Christmas Eve comes around, I still listen just in case. I might hear Santa on the roof again. And deep in my heart, I know the real magic of Christmas comes from the love of Jesus and the joy he brings to every believing heart. So that is the end. That is my story, and I hope to put it into, you know, hardback little children's story for Christmas of believing. I might reword some of the pages there, and I'm definitely going to have different graphics, but I put that together special for this collab. Now I will be doing a giveaway. It's going to run for 2 weeks, and I will announce a winner 2 weeks from today, and all the dates and details will be below. But I really, I love all the craft things that were sent to me, but there's nothing that can get above getting something so personalized that means so much to me from this person. Now, did you guess who my Secret Santa was? Can you? You have 1 in 5. You know it's not me, at least 5 other channels. So my Secret Santa was Just Jen. I want to thank you, Just Jen. Jen, you hit it out of the park. I'm sorry that I didn't get your cookies eaten and opened up right away. That was totally like flew out of my mind and forgot that that's what I was supposed to do. But the cookies tasted great, and trust me, they are not going to waste. They taste as good as the day you probably made them. So I am so appreciative and grateful for this year. And now, in order to participate in my giveaway, I'm not going to use a secret word, but you will need to leave a comment if you want to participate into the giveaway. And then you also must be subscribed and comment on the other channels or like their videos, because this is our way of giving back to you and showing our support back to you for all the support you've given us. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I will probably do another video before Christmas is here, but I think it'll probably be Christmas Eve like I did last year. I might do a live that night while I'm wrapping like I did last year. So I'll think about it. I definitely will have a video one way or the other. And I want to thank you all for watching this. Now, I'll have a playlist below so you can go and easily find the other videos that are part of this collaboration. So thank you again, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.